Dear friends, so now in this video session we understand that how to record GST transactions in Tally application. Yes, in Tally application we can record GST transaction in two levels. One is the traditional method and other one is the smart method. In the traditional method, first we need to create ledgers, then we need to create items, then by using the ledgers and item we can pass the vouchers. But in the smart method, directly without creating ledgers, without creating items, directly we will just go back to sales voucher and purchase voucher, and there whenever we need any ledger or any item, directly we will press Alt plus C to create the respective ledgers or even respective items. So now just let's have a look at the screen. So now I'm just opening accounting vouchers and just look at this question first. Purchased 10 Nokia watches at the rate of 1000. Purchased 10 Nokia watches at the rate of 1000 plus 18% GST. Plus 18% GST from Mrs. Murthy and Murthy Watch Company, and the person who is located in the state of Telangana. Then we have the second one is that sold 9 Nokia watches at the rate of 1500 plus 18% GST to Mr. Ajad, who is located in the state of Telangana. Of course, we located in Telangana, our vendor Mrs. Murthy Watch Company also located in Telangana. So this transaction called as intra-state transaction. That means local. So we are going to charge CGST and SGST. Even our customer also located, Mr. Rajat, located in same state of Telangana. So now again as well as regularly we are charging CGST and SGST. When you are buying goods or when you are selling goods to other than local state, then we'll charge IGST. It's called as interstate transaction. Now just have a look at the first question. Purchased 10 Nokia watches. So now we need to pass a purchase voucher. So just go back to accounting voucher and directly press accounting voucher F9. Then now when you are buying any goods, there will be some tax invoice, right? So this next the system is asking you to confirm party account name, that from whom we are buying goods. Yes, so we are buying goods from Mrs. Murthy Watch Company, but is a party ledger is created? No. Now we are in smart method. In smart method directly we'll just come back to voucher. So whenever you need any parties, if the party names are not yet created, press directly Alt plus wherever you need it, just press Alt plus C to create to create ledgers. See, Alt plus C is a multi creation key, is used to create ledgers, items, groups, measurement, cost centers, employee, anything in Tally application. Whatever you want to create something instantly, just directly press Alt plus C. Anything in Tally application, Alt plus C is a multi creation shortcut key. So now the party name is Mrs. Murthy Watch Company. Murthy Watch Company. So here I'm just creating the ledger, comes under Murthy Watch Company, comes under sundry creditors. Of course we are buying goods now, so we need to make the payment towards the party. So a vendor will be treated as sundry creditor, a group of creditor, a person who is selling goods to you on credit. Then we are liable to make the payment towards Murthy Watch Company. So comes under, just come down. And yes, the party located in the state of Telangana, just confirm the aerial pin code as well. Next, the system is asking you about to confirm the registration type of the Murthy and Watch Company. See, we need to confirm whether the Murthy Watch Company is registered or not. If they are registered, just confirm as registered. And next, if it is registered, just confirm whether they are registered with regular or even composition. Just confirm. Here I'm going to confirm as regular. Next, confirm the counterparty 15-digit GST number. I'm just confirming as X, and directly press Ctrl plus A. Save the ledger. Yes, the ledger has been created. And next, the system is asking you about purchase ledger. Yes, we need to show the purchase value in your trading account in the debit side in the name of purchases. So now I'm going to create a ledger called as Alt plus C, purchases. Purchases comes under a purchase account. Yes, purchases comes under a purchase account. Next, purchase comes under purchase account. Next, the system is asking you about on these purchases, is the GST is applicable or not. The question is that purchased 10 Nokia watches at the rate of 1000 plus 18% GST. Yes, on these purchases 18% GST is applicable. Yes, applicable. So now here, yes, GST is applicable. Yes, of course applicable. Next, the system is asking you set and alter GST details when you are trying to create a purchase ledger. System is asking you to confirm, set and alter GST details. You do not enable this particular feature. If you once enable the feature, the system will ask you to confirm some specific percentage, and here if you once confirm any specific percentage, automatically all your future purchases will be affected with the same 18%. So maybe in the future we sometimes used to buy 5% goods, sometimes used to buy 12% rated goods, sometimes used to buy 18, sometimes used to buy 20. So when you are going to deal with the different types of commodities, when you are involving in different types of tax slabs, you do not enable this particular feature. When the business have only one product, when you are falling in only one commodity, when all the business products are going to involve in one slab, in that case you just enable this particular feature and just confirm that specific percentage. But when there is a chance of dealing with the different types of commodities, you do not enable this particular feature. Once again I repeat, if you once confirm yes, the system will ask you some percentage. If you once confirm the percentage, all the future purchases will be affected with the same percentage. So I don't want to get the effect of same 18 because I have it. So there is a chance involving with the different types of commodities. So I'm not going to enable. I'll just confirm the percentage to the item, not to the purchases ledger. Whenever I'm creating Nokia watches, if it is falling under 18, I'll confirm 18. Whenever I'm creating some other item, if it is falling under 12, I'll just confirm 12 to the respective item. So whenever I'm creating items, there to the item, I'll just confirm the percentage, but not to this ledger. So set alter GST for currently no. And next we are dealing with watches. Watches is a good, so just confirm a goods. Just accept the same. Yes. Now the system is asking you to confirm the name of item. What you are buying from Murthy Watch Company, from Murthy and Watch Company, we are buying a Nokia watches. See, in the list of stock items, is your Nokia watches item is created? No, not yet created. So if it is not yet created, directly press Alt plus C. Wherever you need it, directly press Alt plus C and just create Nokia watches. And next, the system is asking you about to confirm the list of group. What is a group? For example, if I'm dealing with the mobiles, if I'm dealing with the watches, I need to keep them separately, right? So whenever you are dealing with more than one tax category, if you want to keep your stocks separately by creating groups, then you need to maintain the group. When you are dealing with only one category of the goods, you no need to mention, you no need to create groups. So now, of course, in this business we are going to deal only with watches. So because I am dealing with only one category, so I don't need to make them separately. So as regular primary only. Next, the system is asking you to confirm what is the measurement, that how you are going to measure the product. Alt plus C, the measurement is numbers, likely number kg na. So I'm going to confirm as numbers and the formal name is numbers. And just confirm the unique quantity code as per GST is also numbers. Just confirm the unique quantity code is also numbers and just confirm the number of decimal place. See, I no need to enter number of decimal places here because if I am selling one product, I can treat as one number. If I am selling a two product, I can treat as two. So I cannot sell I cannot sell a 1 1/4 watch, right? So you don't need to measure decimal places as just keep it 0. And next, the system is asking you, we just created Nokia watches under group primary under the measurement of numbers. Next, the system is asking about a statutory information, about taxes information. Yes. So now on this product is a GST is applicable? Yes, of course GST is applicable. So GST applicability applicable, yes. And next line is that, do you want to declare tax details to this item? Whenever we were creating purchases, we have not declared any taxes. Now whenever you are trying to create item, the system is asking, yes, I want to declare tax slabs to the individual product, not to the whole purchase ledger, right? So now I'm just going to declare the same taxes. Set alter GST details, yes, just press enter. See that when you open Tally application for the first time, when you are creating your company for the first time, by default system won't show IGST, central tax and state tax. See, I'm just going to configure. So the last option is that show all tax types, no. and control C, control A. So when you open Tally application for the first time, when you are working in Tally application for the first time, by default system will ask you only IGST. So if you are getting this screen in the name of only integrated tax, just go to configuration, and there you just enable the last switch that's called as show all tax types. Yes, then you can access IGST, CGST, SGST as well. Yes. Now we'll just come back. So Nokia watches under primary group, under the measurement of numbers, and the GST applicable. Next line, set alter GST, yes. Now the system is asking you the description, and the description is that yes, the same product name as Nokia watches. And next the HSN code, and the HSN code is that likely 9836. This HSN stands for Harmonized System Nomenclature Code. HSN is a code which identifies the goods, and SAC stands for a Service Accounting Code which identifies the services. Yes. So I'm just going to confirm the 9836 is the Nokia watches code. Just see, you also can enter some 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not compulsion. When you're really working in a company, you need to enter all the right HSN codes. But as of now, I'm just going to continue with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Just come down. And next, of course, we are going to calculate, always we just calculate the tax on the value only. Now the taxability as taxable. What is exempted, nil rated, taxable? Very simple. Taxable means a good or service which is listed in GST, a good or service which is listed in GST with more than 0% tax is called as taxable goods. And next, nil rated, a good or service which is listed in GST with 0% is called as nil rated. And exempted, a good or service which is not listed in GST is called as exempted product. That's it. Of course, an example is rice. Rice is an exempted product. And for nil rated, for example, dairy milk, the regular milk, so it's listed in GST, but there is no tax, so it is nil rated. And salt is listed with 5%, so it is taxable. Likely now, Nokia watches is also have 18% tax, so now it is a taxable product. So comes under select taxability as taxable. Next, the GST comes under next. Integrated tax as 18%, just confirm out of 18 it is going to divide to 9 plus 9, 9% plus 9%, directly control plus A save, and again control plus A save. But one thing to be remember, in the future if the rates are changed, often government used to increase or decrease the rate, right? So in that cases, when the government notified whether the prices, whether the tax rates are increased or decreased, you do not see all the students are coming to the same location and directly they used to change the percentages here. Please, I'm requesting all, you do not change. If in the future if you want to decrease the percentage or if you want to increase the percentage, you do not change the percentages directly in this location. Please, I'm requesting once again, when the government, when the GST council notified about the taxes increment or decrement, when the taxes are increased or reduced, you do not update the percentages directly in this location. For example, in the month of April, it is under 18%. So we just entered 18% and we just entered all the records for throughout the month till 30th of April. On 1st May, GST Council given a notice that okay, this particular product is going to fall to 12%. So on 1st May, if you once come back to this location, it's 18 only. So if you want change, if you once replace 18 with 12, all the back end entries will be affected. So you do not do that, you don't do that. In the future, if you want to update the rates, if you want to increase or if you want to reduce the tax percentages, just go simply to tax rate history. You do not update the new percentages directly in this location. If you want to increase the percentage or if you want to reduce the percentage, just open the tax declaration and here just click on tax rate history. There you just confirm, okay, from 1st April Nokia watches 1, 2, 3, 4. Taxable to taxable, and here set alter GST, here the percentage is 18. Okay, fine. In 1st May, if the rate is changed, again 1st of May, Nokia watches 1, 2, 3, 4, just come down, taxable to taxable. Now here set alter GST, yes, here you may confirm 12%. So this is how we just say when the in the future when the GST council notice that when the rates are increased or reduced, if you want to update the percentages, you do not update directly in the form, you just go back to the history. In the history you just confirm the new percentages like this, and then directly Control A and again Control A. So this is how we just update the percentages in Tally application, right? Now we are purchasing Nokia watches, so we are purchasing total 10 Nokia watches at the rate of 1000 rupees, then press enter. Gotcha. Now in the first line we just added Nokia watches as quantity 1 rate 1000 plus quantity 10 rate 1000. So total the total purchase value is total 10,000. In the second line, if there is no items to be added, you press space, then simply select end of list, then system will understand, okay, there is no item to be added, next. So now you may see that the black one is the path. By default the black path is located on list of stock items, so it is going to display only items. When you select end of list for items and press space, you may see that now the system is asking about list of ledgers. That means the path was moved from ledgers to from items to ledgers. Once again I'll just show. By default the path is located on list of items. If you press Alt C, that will open in item creation, right? And next, when if there is no items to be added in the second line, so first add the items. In the last line just press space bar and simply confirm as that there is no item to be added by selecting end of list. When you confirm end of list, automatically the path will move to ledgers. In the ledgers we need to create again CGST and AGST because it is a localized transaction. So press directly Alt plus C. It is important to move the cursor from items to ledgers, because if you are pressing Alt plus C in item list, it opens in item creation. Therefore we need to confirm, we need to move the cursor from item list to ledger list. Then you press Alt C, then it opens in ledger creation. Here I am creating a CGST. CGST comes under duties and tax. See, a few guys are creating CGST input, CGST output. You don't do those such things. Just simply create as a CGST. It will be the same, will be used for purchases as well as sales, right? So just confirm as CGST. Any type of taxable ledgers, always comes under duties and taxes. And what is the type of tax? And the type of tax is GST. What is the subtype of tax? C for central tax. Now again the system is asking you to confirm the percentage. Will you declare percentage to the ledgers or will you declare percentage to the items? Whenever I am creating Nokia watches, there I already confirmed 18%. That means CGST 9 plus SGST 9. So I no need to confirm as separately for once again for CGST because we already declared in item level. So just keep it blank. Come down and make sure that you are not allowed to round any taxes. If it is 10 paisa, you need to calculate 10 paisa. You are allowed to round whole invoice value. You are allowed, once again I repeat, you are allowed to round total invoice value, but you are not allowed to round taxes. So rounding method is not applicable for taxes. Enter. Now 900 is calculated. Just come down again, press Alt plus C. Yes, GST. Yes, GST comes under duties and taxes. Type of tax GST, subtype of tax yes for state tax, and percentage is blank, and the rounding method is not applicable. Yes, that's it. So this is how we just calculate the purchase voucher, right? And directly press Ctrl plus A for save. On the time of purchases, we just paid the taxes 1800. If you want to know tax analysis, here you just press Alt A from the screen. Then again press Alt plus F1. Here you can see that. Then this is how it is going to show the tax analysis. So Nokia watches falling under 18%, that means central 9% and the state 9%, right? Then directly press Ctrl plus A in order to save the voucher. Next we have the second question is that sold 9 Nokia watches at the rate of 1500 plus 18% GST to Mr. Ajat. So just move back to sales voucher, and the sales voucher we are selling goods to Mr. Ajat. Is the Ajat ledger is created? No. Then you press Alt C, Mr. Ajat comes under sundry debtor, a person who is buying goods from us on credit, a person who is liable to make the payment to us, so comes under sundry debtor. Sundry mean by is a group of debtors. And next, I don't want to maintain installments, so no. So now I'm just going to confirm the state as Telangana, just confirm the area pin code as well. Next, just confirm whether your customer is registered or not registered. If they are registered, whether they are registered as regular or composition, just confirm the things. See, if you are confirming as registered, and if you want to confirm the GST number, some GST number of the Ajad, what happened means automatically Tally will move this voucher into GSTR form number 1 in table number 4 B2B transaction. What is B2B? B2B means what? B2B means a business to business. Whenever I am creating Mr. Ajad, if I once confirm as the party is registered, Tally will move this party name into GSTR form number 1 table number 4, that is B2B, business to business. If I am confirming the party as unregistered, if once I confirm the party as unregistered, automatically Tally will move this voucher information to GSTR form number 1 table number 7, that is B2C, business to consumer. Make sure that when you are creating the sales voucher, when you are creating the ledger, if you are confirming the ledger Mr. Ajat as registered as regular, then Tally will move the ledger, Tally will move this information to GSTR form number 1 table number 4, that is B2B, business to business transaction. As we are selling to a registered party, as a registered party we are selling goods to one more registered party, so it's called as B2B, business to business transaction. And table number 7 is for B2C, business to consumer. So if when you are creating Ajad, if you once confirm as unregistered, automatically Tally will move this ledger to a B2C table, that is table number 7 in the form number GSTR form number 1 is about declaration of outward supplies. So now of course I am going to confirm as regular registered. So 36 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, then 1 Z1, it's a dummy number, don't worry. Yes, I just confirmed the part as well. Next again Alt plus C, create sales comes under sales account, because we need to declare the total sales turnover in the trading account, credit side in the name of sales. So sales comes under sales account. Yes, whenever I am creating again sales, once again the system is asking you, acha, on the sales, on the time of selling goods to your customer, are you going to charge the taxes? Yes, as per GST rules and regulations, we need to collect taxes on outward supply. So yes, the GST is applicable on the supply. Yes. And next the system is asking you, set and alter GST details. If you want again enable this feature, the system will ask you to confirm some percentage. If you once confirm any percentage, the same percentage will be applicable to your future sales. I am going to declare percentages in item level, not in ledger level. So I am not going to enable this particular feature. Just keep this as no. And of course I am dealing with the goods. And that's it. Next, the item is already created. We already purchased 10 number, and next we are selling 9 numbers at the rate of 1500. Just come down in the second line. In the second line, if there is no items to be added, press space bar and select end of list. Then again press space bar. See, GST already created, even SGST already created. On the time of purchases, we paid. On the time of purchases, we paid. I just save the voucher. Control plus save. Just press page up to open the last saved voucher. You may see that on the time of purchases we just paid 900 plus 900, right? On the time of purchases we paid 900 plus 900. On the time of sales we collected 1215, again 1215. So 1215 plus 1215. So total taxes collected on sale is 2430. Total taxes collected on sales is 2430, and 900 plus 900. Total taxes paid on purchases 900 plus 900. Total taxes paid on purchases is it's 1800. So total taxes collected on sales, what is in the form number GSTR form number 3B, we need to compute, right? How will calculate the taxes in GST? Very simple. Total taxes collected on sales minus total taxes paid on purchase equals to, if it is plus, tax payable, if it is minus, taxes refundable. So total taxes collected 2430 on the time of sales. From Mr. Ajad we collected total taxes 2430 minus total taxes collected minus total taxes paid on purchase, that is 1800. So what is the excess taxes that we collected from parties, that is 630 rupees. So 630 rupees is a liability for the month of April. Very simple. I'm just going to calculate once again. On the time of purchases, we just paid 1800 to the vendor. On the time of sales from the customer, we collected 2430 rupees, and the GST tax computed formula is total output taxes minus total input tax. When you are selling goods, when the goods are going out from the company, that's called as output tax. So total taxes collected 2430 minus total taxes collected on sales 2430 minus total taxes paid on purchase, that is 1800, and the excess taxes collected from the customers in the month of April is 630. So 630 rupees is a liability for the month of April. And if you want to show the report, I'm just saving the voucher, Ctrl+A save. Just go back directly to display and just go to statutory reports, and next open GST, and again open GSTR form number 3B for the month of April. You may see that here total eligible input taxes, the input taxes is 1800 and output taxes is 2430. Total output taxes 2430 minus input tax, and the 630 rupees is a liability for the month of April. So this is how we just record the transaction in smart method. Thank you.